What's up, guys? We're back with another free pick video. We're doing baseball props again, guys. Football season's coming. I know you're getting antsy for football plays. So am I. If you love the baseball plays, I love baseball too, but I'm ready for football season, guys. We're doing baseball, though. We got a couple more weeks before the NFL season really kicks off and we're into the regular season. I might try to find some preseason plays for you guys. I just don't trust the preseason because we don't know exactly how long these dudes are going to play. I mean, Bo Nix next week, this week he had 5 drives. Next week he might have 2 drives because Denver pegs him the starter. Same thing like J.J. McCarthy. He may go 2 drives, maybe 1 drive next week if they peg him the starter. You just never know with preseason. That's why I haven't been giving you guys NFL picks on the player props in the preseason. But when the regular season gets here, we're going to grind and we're going to go hard at the NFL. That's where we make our money, guys. I won't bore you too much, guys, though. We're going to get right into the picks. We're doing these on the Chalkboard app today, and I'll tell you the reason why here in just a second, but I don't know what I've been missing here. I did not realize Chalkboard has a category that's pretty new to them that no other daily fantasy sports pick app or website uses. And that category is pitcher wins. So nobody else is doing it. Pitcher wins is only available on Chalkboard, and that's a line that is incredibly easy to hit. I mean, you just look at the matchups and look at which teams are favored, what the odds are of them actually covering that favored spread. And most of the time, the reason a team is favored is because of the pitching matchup. Pitching matchups are huge in baseball, especially when it comes to sports betting. And I found a couple today that I really like, one of which I really, really, really like. It's almost a guaranteed hit. And the other one that I still love, but I'm not like going to tell you it's a guarantee. I'm never going to say it's a guarantee, but you guys get what I'm saying, right? I won't ever I'm not going to be that guy that's going to lie to you and say, guaranteed win here. That's just not true. It's sports betting. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We're trying to get that edge. Anyways, looking here, the Yankees-White Sox game tomorrow. Nestor Cortez is pitching for the Yankees. They're favored by 1.5 runs, and the odds of them covering that is favored over the odds of the White Sox covering the plus 1.5 side. So they're favored in the runs, and the odds are in our favor as well. Minus 169 odds for the Yankees to win by 1.5 or more runs. So basically for the Yankees to win by 2 runs. And the pinnacle right here, the sharpest book in the world, is saying that that's likely to happen. Minus 169 odds. You got to bet $169 to win $100 if you take that spread. They're telling us the Yankees are going to win. More than likely, the starting pitcher is going to get the win if that's the case. Nestor Cortez is the starting pitcher tomorrow. We're going to take him over half a win. And again, if you're doing this on Prizepicks, Underdog, whatever the app may be, you can't get it unless you have the Chalkboard app. So on that, I'm going to leave a code right here at the bottom of the screen. Use code WORLDWIDE on your first deposit. You're going to get up to a $100 deposit match when you deposit on Chalkboard. Don't miss out on free money if this is your first deposit. If you already have the Chalkboard app and you haven't seen that they have pitcher wins, get on tail these picks, guys. We're going to win big on this one. Nestor Cortez over half a win. And before I forget to tell you guys, the payouts on these wins is way absurd. I'll tell you guys what the payout is at the end, but for something as simple as a pitcher win, which I think is an easy prop to bet on, the payouts are absurd. I love batter strikeouts because they're easy to hit, but the payouts are super low. So you got to put like 4 or 5 of them in your slip and do an insured play to get you a little bit of a payout. Any profit's a good payout, but with a prop that's likely to hit and you're getting a good payout, that's a can't miss. And like I said, you can only do it on Chalkboard. The other one we're going with right here, the Toronto game, plus 117 odds. Yes, they're saying it's more likely for the Angels to cover that 1.5 spread than it is for the Blue Jays to cover this minus 1.5 spread, but it's a plus 117. If you look down here at a lot of these other ones, guys, well, this one right here, the Rockies Diamondbacks, I would take that all freaking day, but Chalkboard doesn't have that game available to bet on. I want to bet on that one, but Chalkboard just doesn't have it. Look at the rest of these. Again, Padres, Pirates, I tried to bet on that one. Chalkboard does not have that game. But look at most of these. Minus 1.5, it's plus 154 to cover that. Minus 1.5, plus 159. Minus 1.5, plus 136. It's not likely that a baseball team wins by 2 runs or more. That's what the books are saying, and a lot of these odds for these teams to cover are way up there. You see here, plus 124, that one's not terrible, but plus 133, once you're getting into the plus 130s and up is where you start to see the book's not very confident in it. So they're saying plus 117, pretty low odds for plus odds here. On the minus 1.5 for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are favored to win. If you look over here on the money line, Blue Jays are favored minus 141 to plus 130 on the Angels here. So, guys, I really like this play based on that. They're saying this book, Pinnacle in particular, the best book in the world, the sharpest, I should say, really thinks the Blue Jays are going to win. And there's a chance they cover minus 1.5. If the Blue Jays win, more than likely, Kevin Gausman's getting that win. He's going to go 6+ innings. I think, who knows, things happen, right? But if Kevin Gausman deals it, at least throws 5 innings. But if he gets a quality start and goes 6 innings, he's getting that win. So take Kevin Gausman over half a win. So far we got Nestor Cortez over half a win, Kevin Gausman over half a win. Those are our 2 pitcher props on the wins category. I can't believe I haven't noticed this before, but I saw the wins category, and I was like, whoa, let's take a look at Pinnacle and see what we got here, and I like these props. Next, moving on, we're going to go with batting strikeouts. Throw this one in there just to sweeten the pot a little bit for us. CJ Abrams, his line's at 1.5 strikeouts. You see the unders heavily favored here. We're taking the under on 1.5 Ks for CJ Abrams. On the season, he's only been over this 19% of his games. So he has 108 so far. 21 of those games, he's been over. 21 of those games he's been over this line. The rest of them he's been under this line. CJ Abrams doesn't strike out a ton. And if he does strike out, he's not striking out multiple times in a game. So if you look at the last 10 games, he's been under it. 9 of those 10. If you look at the last 5 games, he's been under it. 4 of the last 5. Every single split that I click on here, it's heavily favored that CJ Abrams is not striking out more than one time, if he strikes out at all. He's going against Trevor Rogers here, so he is going against a good pitcher. Not taking anything away against Trevor Rogers. He's had better seasons, but Trevor Rogers is a lefty. Abrams is a lefty. That's not favorable for the batter. It's favorable for the pitcher. But looking at here, Trevor Rogers is still giving up a 283 batting average on this season so far to lefties. It's not like he's throwing lights out to lefties or righties, but CJ Abrams is not going to strike out more than one time. Take that one, guys. Under 1.5 Ks for batter Ks for CJ Abrams. That's your slip. Over half a win. One win for Nestor Cruz. Over half a win, Kevin Gausman. He's going to get that win. Under 1.5 Ks for CJ Abrams. That's a 4.79x payout. So if you bet $100, you're winning $479. If you bet $10, you're winning $47.90. Sorry, my math's all messed up. But you get what I'm saying, guys. 4.79x payout. That's huge, especially considering the likelihood that we actually hit these picks. I think Chalkboard's doing us a favor here. They may not know it, but we're going to hit it. We're going to hit it hard, hammer those picks. Hopefully Chalkboard doesn't discontinue us for hitting that and taking money from them. I love these picks, guys. And then that's all I got on the baseball side of things. I want to give you guys a little NFL deal I got going here on the Sleeper app. One of my favorite apps. You guys know this if you follow my channel. They have pick'em pools now for the NFL pick'em whole season. It's the entire season. I got a pick'em pool started, guys. I'm gonna pay out the winner $200. It's free entry for you guys, absolutely free. I'm not telling you that you got to pay me anything or pay the pot anything. Winner gets $200. If 20 people enter this pool, I'm going to up that to a $400 payout for the winner. So tell your buddies everything. Tell your buddies everything I'm about to tell you. The way to get into this pool: get on Sleeper, Chalkboard, or Dabble. One of those 3 apps on Sleeper and Chalkboard. Use code WORLDWIDE, just like it's just the word itself. Worldwide on Sleeper and or Chalkboard. And send me an email with a screenshot showing you use that code. My email is in the description down here. Send me that email. Lost my train of thought again. Send me that email. I'll get you in the pick and pool. I'll send you the link, and you're in it to win that $200. Or if you don't have Dabble yet, use code SSWIN on Dabble, and send me that email with a screenshot that you used it on Dabble. Same thing. I'll put you in the pick and pool. I'll send you the link. You can join and compete with all of us, guys. We're gonna try to grow this thing big. Compete with our whole community. We talk shit to each other on the chat app. It's gonna be a fun time. Get in on it, guys. $200 to the winner. Like I said, if we get 20 people in this thing, it's going to be a $400 payout. So send those codes to your buddies. Give my email to your buddies. Have them use that code. Send me that screenshot. They'll get in it as well. That's all I got for you guys today. Pretty quick, straight to the point. I love these picks. I'm going to put them in on Chalkboard. You put them in on Chalkboard if you want to tail. Let me know if you're tailing, guys. I like to see in the comments, like, who's actually tailing these picks, who's winning, how much you played. If you don't care to share, you can comment down here. Tell me how much you played, and when we win tomorrow, pause. Good point. I should have made a long time ago in this video. It is Monday the 12th right now, 11 o'clock at night. These plays are for the 13th. If you saw in the title, let me know how we do tomorrow. How much did you guys win on these plays? I'm gonna put in $100 to win $479. We'll see what we do. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I appreciate all the love and support you guys give me. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We'll keep it going. Football is coming, and we're going to win big. It's going to be a blast. I cannot wait. Let's go.